Y2K, a postmodern RPG, takes you on a psychedelic blast straight back to the late 90s when the internet was slow and elusive, video games very polygonal, and the world abuzz with the fears of the impending doom of their computer clocks ticking the big 2000. Y2K combines a minigame-focused turn-based combat system, an old-school JRPG adventure, and douses it all with an insane story filled with paranormal activity, the dark web, 90s nostalgia, and melodramatic characters to the max. It starts out simple enough. You're a somewhat shallow and entitled recent college graduate who still lives at home, contributing little to society when, all of a sudden, your entire existence comes crashing down all around you as you begin investigating a missing girl who has vanished into a dimension you can't quite comprehend. The strange locations and situations you're put through here are definitely the highlight of this entire experience. If you happen to favor theming described as trippy or meta, prepare to be absolutely drowned in it for upwards of 20 to 30 hours.
Oh, has the Dungeon Master finally sent me the help I requested? Oh no, you won't do.
The combat system in Y2K features turn-based battles that use timing-based minigames to fire off attacks and attempt to avoid or mitigate damage. Anticipate timing out record rhythms, snapping photos, stopping meters, and a bevy of other crazy microgames that would make even Wario proud. These battle mechanics also all revolve around your ability to dynamically speed up and slow down time at your discretion. Use your time energy strategically to help with dodging oncoming attacks, slow down your own attack meters to extend combos and deal more damage, or speed everything up to quickly get through repeat animations and decrease downtime mid-attack. While these systems all play off each other quite well and are very fun during the first dozen or so times when trying out these unique mechanics, they can go from amazingly enjoyable to all of a sudden mind-numbing when you've attacked and blocked in this very same manner for the 40th, if not 400th time. This is somewhat alleviated with different weapons changing some elements of the minigames themselves, along with newfound abilities offering completely new ways to attack. The battles can still drag on at times and suffer from some repetition quicker than you might expect, but overall the combat system remains decently enjoyable and dynamic for the majority of the time. Character customization is fairly standard here, with gaining new abilities for use in and out of combat, equipping new weapons, armor, and accessories, along with a slightly convoluted, albeit distinct, stat distribution mechanic for leveling up called the Mind Dungeon. Outside of battle, expect to solve pretty basic puzzles in dungeon-style areas with weird abilities like whipping your hipster hair at foliage, tossing a cat to gather items, or using an amp to destroy small rocks. These can be somewhat overused and the associated puzzles rarely challenging, but luckily the environments are so varied and original here, it makes it simply a joy to see what's coming up next on the horizon. With almost every element of Y2K being great but not necessarily perfect, they all still somehow combine to make for something quite remarkable that slowly starts to become more than the sum of its parts. If you feel like an element is starting to get monotonous, just give it 15 minutes and you'll be doing something radically different, which makes it hard to put down. Y2K Postmodern RPG is a competent retro JRPG throwback that is elevated by its memorable world and scenarios that keep surprising you at nearly every turn. If you enjoy this style of review, consider subscribing, and if you feel I've helped you make a purchasing decision now or sometime in the past, for just $1, supporting the channel via Patreon grants you access to regular game giveaways, the Boomstick Gaming Discord channel, and behind-the-scenes updates on future videos and production. This not only helps with the day-to-day upkeep of my channel, but also allows me to provide more back to you. This has been Deadite, and thanks for watching Boomstick Gaming.